infamous crackdown of the ISA. We all know the incarceration of Anwar Ibrahim. We all know the history. But the signing of the Citizens' Declaration is not about forgiving or forgetting what happened. The signing of the Citizens' Declaration is a powerful statement that today we are really in uncharted territory. We are today in a situation that we have never been before. We have never had a sitting Prime Minister investigated by no less than 6 countries. We have never had a Prime Minister, not just in Malaysia but anywhere else, that had 2.6 billion banked into his private accounts. We have never had a Prime Minister who had been recommended for charges to be placed against him. Now, we don't know how many charges, how far it's true, but we know that MACC had made some very, very serious recommendations for punitive action to be taken. We also know Bank Negara had recommended for punitive actions to be taken. So my message is just very clear. We are really in very, very uncharted times, in unprecedented times in which it's very frustrating, it's devastating when we are daily on the work to advocate human rights, promote good governance. We're at a dead end. Now, unfortunately, I hate to say this, but unfortunately there isn't a viable platform in which Malaysian citizens can depend on an alternative political coalition and so on to get us out of this mess. So for me, this cross-party alliance, yes, it comes with risk. Yes, we don't know where it's going to take us, but the only way we know it's going to work is if we all come together. Come together means put your name on the Citizens' Declaration. Sign it. If you haven't done so today, do it online. If you don't want to know, you don't want other people to know that you signed it, do it online. If you want to make a statement, do it here today. Now, this is the only way for us to move forward, because all our public institutions have already been damaged, destroyed by the current system, by the system previously by Dr. Mahathir, and the only hope rests with us. We're the only ones that can actually make a difference. So if we get 5 million signatures and we say enough is enough, we want you, Prime Minister, to step down because we have lost confidence in you, this is the only way we can get our members of parliament to act. This is the only way we can actually find a way to legitimately get Najib, our Prime Minister, to step down. So I'm willing to take the risk, and I'm saying here today that I have lost confidence in the administration that is here today. Now, I don't need to remind everybody that we have had people who have faced detention under SOSMA, mainly for blowing the whistle. We have had travel bans on members of parliament. We have had media closure. You don't anymore have access to the Malaysian Insider, in case some of you haven't opened the website for a while. It's gone. It's closed. We have had so many blogs to Sarawak Report, to Asia Sentinel, to various other channels that actually expose and blow the whistle on corruption. So today, I'm telling you that it is dangerous to be a whistleblower. It is dangerous to be a human rights defender. So surely we don't want to live in a country like that. We want the democracy to be returned to us. So signing the Citizen Declaration must only be the first step. We have to give life to the document. We have to take it to the kampong. We have to try as much as we can to get as many friends, as many relatives, as many Malaysians to sign on to the declaration. Thank you.